Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you how with the use of a simple spreadsheet or Excel file, you can calculate your zakat. When I tried to find something similar online, there are some applications you will find, but for a simple person like me, those things are a little bit complicated. So I decided to create my own zakat calculator. So please stay with me until the end of the video. I hope this Excel file will help you too. In the first phase, what you're going to do, you will copy the Google Drive link which you will find in the description box of the video, and then paste it in a browser, and then here you hit enter, and when you hit enter you will be taken to the zakat calculator template. You will have to download this Excel file. So if you have Excel installed in your PC, then either you can open it with your Excel software, or you can upload the file to your Google Drive. I will recommend to upload this zakat calculator Excel file to your Google Drive so that you can keep track your zakat calculation for every year. As you can see, I have my Google Drive open in one of the tab of the browser. So I have created a folder called Zakat Calculator, and in this folder I will upload the file which I have downloaded previously. So I will upload files, and this is called template. So I upload it here. When the upload is done, I can just rename it. For example, if my name is Iqbal, I can call it zakat calculation, and my name is Iqbal. So rename is done, and then I can open this zakat calculation. So the instruction is already written. You can also read it here and then skip the video. But if you want to know how this works, like step by step, then you can stay with me. The color codes. So as you can see, there are some blue lines. For example, this is blue, this is blue, this one is also blue, and these texts are also blue. So wherever you find some blue text, you don't have to enter anything. The blue text are calculated according to the Excel formula. If I click on here, as you can see, there are some formulas. So please don't put anything in the blue lines, then you will break the functionality of this Excel file. So in the first column, there are some basic inputs you'll have to enter. For example, the first one is previous year date. So let's say if this year is 2020, so the previous year 1st of Ramadan was on 1st of May 2019, and today's date, if it's 1st Ramadan, you can put 1st Ramadan, and the date which you are calculating your zakat. Next row, it's calculation date Hijri 1st Ramadan or something like that. And then gold price per gram, because as we all know, zakat is usually calculated based on gold or silver price. So you will have to know gold price per gram. So how much does a gram of gold cost on that day of calculation? I have found a nice website, lifepriceofgold.com. So I will also put the link of this website in the description box of the video. Let's say I live in Germany, so I will look for Germany gold price, and as you can see here, it's clearly mentioned gold rate per gram in euro today. So it's 48.62. On my calculation date is 48.62. 48.62 here. Next row will be calculated automatically. So the Nisab amount, which is 87.45 grams of gold. So it means if I have 4,251 euros for a year, then I'll have to pay the zakat. You can also calculate it for silver. The same way, you can just go to that website and look for silver price. So silver price per gram is 0.73. So I can also enter it here, 73. So this is the amount of euro which I will have to have for a complete year if I have to pay zakat. This is the step 2. So if step 2 is done, then I'll have to enter the zakatable assets in this column. So this is the currency I'm in now. It's euro, so I can also enter it here. If you live in Bangladesh, you can enter taka. If you live in India or Pakistan, you can enter rupee or something like this. So as you can see, the first column in the second step is called zakatable assets and the amount in currency. Let's say if I have 5,000 euro in my bank account, and let's say in my savings account I have 2,000 euro. Let's say I have 100 euro cash in my hands. Let's say I have 500 euro of fixed deposit. In this case, I don't have any ornament, so I can put 0 here. One thing is important: your wife's ornament is not your ornament, so she will have to calculate her zakat separately. So I'm calculating my zakat, and let's say I have lent one of my friends some, let's say 1,000 euro, and let's say I have invested another 1,000 euro in the stock market. So it means I have total zakatable assets 9,600. Then next column I have to enter the liabilities which I have. So let's say I have some installment to pay the next 12 months, 2,500 euros. These are all dummy data, so you'll have to know how much you'll have to pay in advance. Let's say you have some credit card due 500 euro, and let's say you have borrowed another 500 euro from Mr. X or some friend of yours. Let's say you have bought some washing machine or TV or anything on credit, and for that you'll have to pay another 1,000 euro in the coming months. So these are all your liabilities. So in total liabilities you have 4,500 euros. And now if you want to know how much is your net worth, this is 5,100. So it means I'll have to pay 127.5 euro of zakat. And there are some nice formulas which are written, so it means whether zakat is due for you or not. So as per my calculation, as you can see, zakat is due as per silver and gold nisab. So if I take gold as nisab, then zakat is due. If I take silver as nisab, then zakat is also due. So the second step is done. In third step, you can for example, you can see I have already entered some dummy data for 2021, 2022. Let's say if you want to calculate for 2023, then what you will have to do is simply duplicate this sheet, which will make another copy, and then you can rename it. I have also made another small step. You can also log to whom you have paid your zakat. For example, you can enter the date, name of the zakat recipient, how much money you have paid to particular person, and then this can also calculate how much you have total paid, whether you will have to pay more or you are already done with your zakat. So I hope you can calculate your zakat with this simple Excel file. If you have any questions, you can put in the comment box, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, take care.